Yeah. I've talked about all kind of bullshit, I've even predict the weather fucking every day, before television. You don't know that. I know that. I know that you don't know that because it's not like I've been invited into television or like the newspaper have put me on the paper. No. They just sit around me down here on a shift, taking my private women's away, doing as they please. And now you maybe know why. So this is fucking nice. We can publish a little bit about the Nolans. So we can disgrace those who act on people like this. Okay, enough about that. I want to talk a little bit about tax. How does you out there see tax? For me, tax is like a common thing we have together. You have a box standing in front of you. And in that box, you have all the tools you need. But what's the problem with tax? Because is there a problem about it? See, when you have the box in front of you, you can go and look in it as you please, every time you want to. See about everything is there. But now you begin to rent out the box so you can earn some money on it. So the box is not to look in it. So you will not know about you have the tools. And that's actually what that can happen with our tax, without we want it or not. But the politics can actually say to us, everything's getting easier, the money is expanding, and firms is flower up because of technology, So now we actually don't know about what we are paying taxes is what we are paying taxes to, because now something gets cheaper. And maybe you don't know that, but it's getting cheaper, and then they can maybe use more money over here without telling the people that they're using money over there, So now tax can suddenly become something that's cheating you, You think you pay tax to everybody, but those who have the box is maybe cheating you without saying it to you. Okay? So how should tax be then? Could we, in a way of making the tax for more like you and me? Like, you keep the box. But you take some of the tools out of the box. And then we say to you out there, 50%. Something like that. We are cutting in that tax you pay to the box, to everybody. But the rest of the 50 of the tax, we want you more to have more to say in our society. Because it's you out there. It's you out there that pays to when you get older. It's you out there that pays to the roads. It's you out there that pays to the schools. It's you out there that pays to people who cannot take care of themselves. It's you, it's you, it's you, it's you, it's you. It's your tax. It's not the politics tax. Remember, it's you that's paying it. You're only voting somebody in who takes a decision on how that tax shall work out. That's why we are so independent on politics are doing their work great. But if we could limit just a little bit, not at all, just a little bit, still have somebody over it. So if there happens something, they, maybe it's not 50% to our own that we can pay in. Maybe lesser than that. But still have if we want to, still having if we really want to have this, that we can decide where we want to pay our tax. You understand what I'm saying? Maybe just 20% that people can take a decision about they want the 20 or they just want it into the box, So people have something to say. Because on that way, we give you more to say to our society. We give you more the feeling that the things is getting done after your decision. How you want it to be paid out. You, not the one you vote in, but you have something to say about that. And then they can show that everything is paid out as it should. That should be like a public thing. You can go in and look at it. It's counting up. Maybe there is standing names on who there's paying what, or who there's a part of it, Could you imagine that? A big screen. Everything is public on that screen. Every name in the society is on that screen who has let them their 20% be shared in the way they want to. And on that screen, you can follow your tax. You can follow the box that you are part of. About everything is getting done as you have paid. It should be done. Of that 20%. Oh, but what then if all the 20% of everybody that's a part of it, it's only going to the road? What then? Oh, then we have some shining roads, Yeah. It's the people's voice, So, why this suggestion? I will tell you why. Even if we live in a democracy, we can see how easy it is to use the democracy against ourselves. We're taking a part of the communists into that society. Then suddenly you stand with your face and confronted a free democracy, but in your back they do against that, against your freedom, against what they have told you have, and take a decision by their own. So when we have moved to this level we are today, some societies could do this, some countries would have a big success with doing this. Other countries will maybe not have a success of this. It depends on the side and how the society is built up. Your smaller a society is, your more success it will have on this. Your bigger a society is, your more difficult it will be to do so, I think, maybe. Or maybe there's somebody there smarter than me who can figure it out. Of course there is. It's just the idea. Just the idea. Yeah. It's like when you go in class. You know, you have this box, and you could, everything the class was earning was going to that box, and then suddenly they have to a trip to another country, you know, do you remember that? That's how tax is, you know, so the more decision, the more we can decide on that box, the more you know what your tax is going to, and the more you are getting hurt on that. Yes, that was just a little bit about that. Okay, I will say thanks, bye.